Hi there. Happy Poetry Month. My name is Tate Lewis-Carroll. I am the author of What's Left. I'm a poet and an editor, and in the fall I will be pursuing a master's in poetry and publishing from Illinois State University as their Sutherland Fellow. The poem I'm going to read today is titled On Contemplating the Origins of Hell. It was one of a series that was made a finalist for the James Tate Prize hosted by Sir Vision Press last year. I hope you enjoy it. On Contemplating the Origins of Hell. At which point I ricocheted outside of language. At which point the oceans rose completely, and not a drop was left to spare. At which point God became an unquenchable thirst. At which point sweat became holy. At which point the book of Revelations was mostly fulfilled, except Jesus was so overly enthralled with rereading Transtromer, he missed the trumpeting war party and was left home alone with paint cans and a BB gun. At which point the aliens from Signs returned with a vengeance and black leather dusters, all hell breaking loose. At which point River Phoenix and Aquafina led SEAL Team 6 into the underworld on a mission to dam the river Styx. At which point, stumbling upon the untouched estuary, the task force threw down their bodies and wept. At which point the salinity of their tears destabilized the water's fragile pH levels, and all the riverside sedges collapsed. At which point the low growls and coos haunting the timber began to harmonize in a devil's triad, with unresolved sevenths and ninths circling above and below. At which point Dante accepted a Critics' Choice Award with a speech that began, "Told you so!" At which point war bonds had never been more valuable, nor America so wealthy. At which point will you abandon your faith? At which point every chain will unravel into ribbons? At which point the hands of the clocks will loosen their fists? At which point humble bees will inherit the kingdom of locusts? At which point language will just ricochet away. Thank you for listening.